Oh, hello, Mr. Bedman. How is everyone enjoying the festivities? Nobody cares about the All-Star game anymore, and we have to announce plans for next year in the next 5 minutes? Okay, well, what if we bring back the World Cup of Hockey? Everyone loved that. Oh, right. But we'd still have Finland, the US, Canada, and Sweden, right? There's gotta be something there. Oh, you're walking up the stage right now. Okay, just give me a second. What can we do? How about the Quadri Country Cup? No, don't be silly, that's ridiculous. The Tetra Sovereign State Spectacle. No, stop overthinking. It's literally just 4 nations facing off. Oh my god. Sir, I think I got it. Welcome everyone! Thank you so much for making the long trip out to Montreal! Yeah, 11-hour flights are no joke! Try 12! Oh wow, I'm actually only 5 minutes away, so I just walked here. Well, regardless, we are glad to have you here for the inaugural 4 Nations Face-Off! So I feel like I'm gonna regret asking this, but don't we kinda need 4 nations to do this thing? What up, bozos? Kill me now. Hey, US! Nice of you to join us. Yeah, 15 minutes after the agreed upon time. Sorry, I actually just woke up from a really long nap. Okay, well, before we begin, I think we need to address the elephant in the room. I know tensions are a little high between some of us right now, but in the name of good sportsmanship, let's agree to at least be civil during these 2 weeks, okay? I'm looking at you, Finland and Sweden. Can't make any promises. Yeah, you wouldn't understand it. Sometimes the big brother just has to remind his little bro who's boss. Hey, just because we're starting UC Soros and Ned does not give you the right to call us little. Again, I know there's a heated rivalry between you two, but just try not to kill each other. The last thing we want in our hands is an international PR disaster. Oh, don't worry, this is just on the ice stuff. Off the ice, we're actually pretty chill with each other. Yeah, at the end of the day, we're only really here for some bragging rights. We're not trying to burn every bridge we built after a century of international peace and allyship. Very nice to see neighbors supporting each other for once. Okay, I gotta ask, what is going on? Because I'm just getting such a weird vibe from you right now. Oh, so bro's acting like he doesn't remember now. Well, boy, am I glad you asked. Hold on a second. You said you just woke up from a long nap. What's the last thing you remember? Well, coming back down 3-1 to beat your ass for the gold medal at the World Juniors, obviously. Wait, but that was a month ago. Have you been asleep this whole time? Oh yeah, so basically I hibernated between international tournaments and can only be summoned by the power of Lynyrd Skynyrd's Freebird being blasted at full volume. So you have no recollection of the last month? Not really, so can anyone fill me in? Where do I even begin? How about we start with the 25% Nope, I am not opening that can of worms right now. Plus, we need to get some actual hockey eventually, right? So let's kick it off with Sweden-Canada. How about that? Ah, yes, a worthy adversary to kick off the event. Yeah. Now, do we crush them with our infinitely more talented roster? Whoa, I think that's being a little disingenuous. We have plenty of star power in our roster, like Hedman, Nylander, Forsberg, Bratt. Well, you do start out with a McKinnon power play goal assisted by Crosby and McDavid 1 minute into the game, and you'll enter the third up 3-1. Yes! Bro, how is that even fair? Don't worry. Binnington allows 2 late, and you end up forcing overtime. Okay, now we're talking. Well, at least we answered the starting goalie question and we won't have to see Binnington again for the rest of the tournament, right? Yeah, sure. Anyways, Binnington then remembers how to make saves and Marner comes in to score the OT game winner. And people said the kid would never show up on the big stage while wearing a maple leaf on the front of his jersey. Honestly, sounds great. But then Shea Theodore gets injured and is ruled out for the rest of the tournament. This obsession with injuring defensemen is really getting out of hand. Dude, what? But that leaves us with 6 defensemen for the rest of the tournament. What happens if someone else goes down? Huh, I guess I didn't really think this through. Let's see. I guess you can call someone up, but they're not allowed to practice. And they also have to be in a separate room from the rest of the team at all times. That might be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Damn, well, I guess a point in game 1 is something. Yeah, but you're not making the final earning 1 point a game, and you won't make it by earning 0 points a game either. I'm sorry, what was that? Yep, I'm having the US win the following night with a decisive 6-1 victory. Let's frickin' go! Dude, first you screw us over by having us play with injury replacements on our decor, and now you can't even bother giving us a pity point like the Swedes? Hey, one of those injury replacements will be the one to score your only goal, but if it makes you feel better, I guess I can give you a Granlund OT winner against Sweden. You got a deal. Who's the big brother now? Like hell you are! In what world do we lose to tiny-ass Saros and Finland? Actually, you lose to Kevin Lankinen. Oh, I am going to strangle you until... Oh, why do I feel awful all of a sudden? I don't know, maybe next time just take the loser point and be grateful, or I might just give your entire roster the flu again. Wait, but if they're getting sick right now before our actual game, then... Oh yeah, Kel McCarr is going to be out with an illness against the US. Excuse me? Oh, sick! Yep, you heard me. Speaking of which, I guess it's time to talk about the big USA versus Canada game, and let me tell you, boy was it fun outlining a script for a hockey game amid major historical events. Alright, seriously, I feel like I'm missing some key context about the situation, which could end up warping my perception of events, leading to an emotional and possibly misinformed reaction, so maybe if you just tell me. JT Miller and the Kachucks will start 3 fights in the first 9 seconds of the game. Let's go! USA! USA! You know, you have to tell him at some point. You can't keep him in the dark forever. Just like you won't be able to keep a lead from an insane McDavid breakaway goal, because Jake Gensel is going to tie it right back up. I always knew he was a great player on his own. If anything, he's the one who made Crosby look good in Pittsburgh. I think I might have to rinse my ears with holy water because of how blasphemous that statement was. You realize we are 26-0 with Crosby in the lineup, right? Actually, it'll be 26-1 thanks to Dylan Larkin's second period game winner. What? Oh, it's alright, dude. How about a joke to cheer you up? Knock knock. Who's there? Kilometer. Kilometer? Who? What the is a kilometer? Now that we've proven that hockey is our sport, how about we celebrate by freeing that bird? Yo, what the heck? You just cut me off mid-solo. What's the big idea? Yeah, for copyright reasons, we can only play about 5 seconds of it. Sorry about that. Oh, boo-hoo! Screw you and your stupid song! How dare you boo one of the greatest pieces of American music! Ooh, now I really want to say it. Nah, hold up, I want to see where this goes actually. Anyways, this means the US will clinch a finals appearance while Monday's Canada-Finland game will end up being a win-and-you're-in match for either nation. Wait a second, but don't we still have a game against the US? Is that just gonna be pointless then? I mean, with Matthews, Tkachuk, and McAvoy all getting rest, pretty much. Man, on second thought, we really should have put Canada-Finland on the primetime slot. Again, putting the disrespect to our roster aside, can we at least go home with 1 win? Sure. Now for the teams we actually care about, Canada. Yeah, this might be the last time I accept an invitation from the NHL. You will be feeling great about yourselves up 4-0 heading into the third period, but let me guess, you kept Binnington in goal and he allows Finland back into the game. Well, I was gonna say Michael Granlund heroically puts Finland on his back and scores 2 goals in 23 seconds to make it a 1-goal game with about a minute 17 left. But I guess you could also put it that way. Oh my god! I know we all made fun of this tournament for meaning absolutely nothing, but we could be on the verge of the biggest upset in years! We could! Except we really just want a US-Canada rematch, so Crosby empty netter ends the comeback and Canada wins 5-3. Oh, Jesus Christ, I feel like I just lost 5 years of my life and we haven't even played the damn game yet! Okay, I'm sorry, but if you were just gonna rig the final to be US versus Canada, then why even invite us in the first place? Clearly it's to make it look like we're being unbiased and fair, but come on, we literally picked 2 out of the 4 nations to host this event for a reason. Anyways, thanks for coming, but I think you two can leave now. Bye-bye. Unbelievable! Hey, you want to share a flight back and tag along with us for a nice sauna retreat? Yeah, that sounds wonderful, and honestly, I think I've had enough of these people. Let's go. No, please don't leave me with these 2. Damn, some people are just too sensitive, I tell you. Great, now that we're all on the same page, I hope you both are ready for the biggest rematch of the century, because we got the US versus Canada at TD Garden for the 4 Nations Face-Off Final on a Thursday. So what happens next? I don't know yet.